Welcome to CDL with Cannell, and today, since we've learned the parts of the pre-trip in sections, we are going to put it all together, and I'm going to show you how easy and quick it actually flows when you're doing it in front of an examiner. So we are going to start a full pre-trip today. First, my truck is chocked. Turn the key on. Start the truck. Push both valves in. Stage one, I'm going to build my pressure up to governor cutoff, which is between 120 and 140 psi. There was my governor cutoff, and it happened between 120 and 140 psi. I'm going to fully depress my brake. I'm going to wait for my gauges to stabilize. I'm going to listen for air leaks and make sure I don't lose more than 4 psi in 1 minute. My gauges have stabilized. Can you please start my time? After 1 minute, he's going to say time. I'm going to go to the next stage. After I say I didn't lose more than 4 psi in 1 minute and I didn't hear any air leaks. The next stage, I'm going to pump my brake until my warning light and buzzer come on at or before 55 psi. My warning light and buzzer both came on at or before 55 psi. I'm going to continue to pump my brake until both valves pop out between 20 and 45 psi. Both valves popped out between 20 and 45 psi. My fire extinguisher is problem out scared. It is fully charged. I have 3 red reflective triangles under the bunk. I have spare electrical fuses in the glove box. My depth gauge, my air gauges are working properly. My heater and my defrost are both working properly. My left turn signal, my right turn signal, my high beams, my forward flashers, all working properly. My city horn, my air horn, both working properly. My windows, my mirrors, and my windshield, they're all properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. They're clean, no obstructions, and they're adjusted to me. My windshield wiper blades, properly mounted secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, no signs of dry rot, and the fluid in the blades operate smoothly. Now I'm ready for a tug test. I'm gonna do a tug test on my trailer. It's working properly. Do a tug test on my tractor. The Peterbilt won't let me do it, so I just mocked that. And then I'm gonna do a service brake check by driving forward, applying my service brake after I reach 5 miles an hour, and make sure I don't pull left or right. Now that completes my end cab. So let's step out and let's do an engine. first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that there's no leaks and the truck is not leaning. Come over to my passenger side. My general hoses are problem out secured at both ends. There's no abrasion bolts or cuts, not leaking. My general hoses are secured at both ends. No abrasion bolts or cuts, not leaking. My coolant, my power steering, and my engine oil, they are problem out secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. They're filled to manufacturer specification, not leaking. My steering gearbox and hoses, problem out secured at both ends, not cracked, bent, or broken. No abrasion bolts or cuts, not leaking. My steering linkage, my 3 parts, my pivot arm or drag link, and my tie rod are problem out secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. No missing castle nuts or cotter pins. My spring hangers and my leaf springs, both problem out secured at both ends, not cracked, bent, or broken, not shifted. My shock absorber and my brake line are both problem out secured at both ends, not cracked, bent, or broken. No abrasion bolts or cuts, not leaking. There's no contaminants in the rest of my brake system. My tires, there's no abrasion bolts or cuts, the sidewall or the tread. The tread depth is no less than 4/32 of an inch. It is checked with a depth gauge. It is filled to manufacturer specification. Check with an air gauge. My rims, problem out secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. No unauthorized holes or wells, no out-around holes. My lug nuts are problem out secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, none missing. No shiny studs, no cracks around the bolt holes. My mirrors, problem out secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, it's clean. My battery box, it's problem out secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. All wires are connected, there's no signs of corrosion, and the battery box lid is latched. My def tank and my fuel tank are both problem out secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. There's no leaks from the lines, the tanks, or the caps, and the caps are on tight. My frame and my cross members on my tractor, my frame and my cross members on my trailer and my trailer floor, they're all problem out secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. No unauthorized holes or wells, no missing cross members. My electric line and my air lines are both problem out secured at both ends. No abrasion bolts or cuts, no exposed wires, and not leaking. My glad hands are problem out secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, not leaking, no signs of dry rot. My apron and my skid plate is problem out secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. No gap between the two. My release arm, safety latch, my sliding fifth wheel, and locking pin are problem out secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, and in the fully locked position. The airline to it is problem out secured at both ends, no abrasion bolts or cuts, not leaking. My platform and mounting bolts are problem out secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, none. My kingpin and locking jaws, problem out secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, and fully locked around the kingpin. I have enough space between my mud flap and landing gear, so when I make a turn it doesn't hit, and my landing gear is problem out secured. It's in the and the handle is secure. My lights, make sure they're on. My light section, I'm going to check all my lights, reflectors, way. They're problem out secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. They're clean and illuminated. The amber to the top and sides and red to the rear. Lights. All the way down. I got reflective tape on both mud flaps. I got lights and reflectors behind my truck. Lights, 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 lights. Reflective tape on the top, reflective tape on the bottom. Lights, lights, lights. Reflective tape. Lights, 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 lights. Mr. Examiner, can you please help me do my 5x5s? I'm going to check my 5 forward flashers, high beams, brake lights in the 5 locations is the front of the truck, the side of the truck, the rear of the truck, the sides of the trailer, and the rear of the trailer. If you'll help me, that'll be all the Pretrip.